Hello everybody and welcome to another Genshin Impact live stream. How's everyone doing on a wonderful Sunday? Hello Sleepy Pandas. I hope you have a wonderful day. As will be coming better to go into watch my live stream. Okay, we got another day of Genshin. There is the photo event. And the new area. That I still have plenty of quests on. And a lot of exploration. We are at like 60-ish%. Which means that realistically, like when it comes to actual number of chests open or just like area explored, it's less than half. Because 100% is more like 80 at best. 2 quests is plenty. When normally your quest log is absolutely empty, like mine is, 2 quests is really plenty. Is it started from dailies? Oh no, we've got Fontaine dailies. What do I even TP here? Oh wait, can I TP here? Oh yeah, I can. Or does it just TP me to the waypoint anyways? Oh yeah, it does TP me to the waypoint. Yeah, I stream Genshin like every other day on average. So most quests do not last long. I think back in 5.0 I may have had some quests that I only finished a patch or two later. Because 5.0 was like a gigantic patch. But like 5.1 didn't have any expansions. So there might have been some quests back then that I let sit for a bit longer. Other than that, when Sumeru released, it definitely took me a while to finish Aranyaka, also like 2 to 3 patches. But usually I just do everything as it comes out, more or less. But yeah, letting some quests build up, and then having a longer gaming session isn't like a bad way of doing things either. EM or HP Suns on Mualani. The thing is that Mualani likes both a lot. Like both are great. And overall HP is so good on Mualani that even playing like full HP Suns, HP Goblet, and HP Hat can be legit if you've got great substats. It usually will not be like, if you could just create pieces out of thin air with perfect subs, this wouldn't be the way to go. But if you just roll great HP pieces, and your other pieces are like, just good at best, it can be the way. So imagine if you play... If you are playing EM Suns, you would want probably an HP Goblet at that point. It also depends on what kind of buffs you have in your team. Like if you have Sucrose with you, or AC2 Kazuha, I guess, like somebody who buffs your EM, then I can actually just continue swimming here. Then HP Suns will be better. But if you don't, maybe you have some more damage bonus buffers, like Shironen or a non-C2 Kazuha, then maybe skipping out on the damage bonus goblet and going for an HP Goblet instead and an EM Suns could be the way. Let me switch tracking here. Also depends on your weapon. Because Sig gives like a bit of HP, but then a lot of damage bonus, 20 HP but 48% damage bonus, so like a whole goblet worth of damage bonus. But if you've got Sacrificial Jade, this just gives you an absolute ton of HP. This is only R3 and this is already 48%. And then also gives you EM. So like at this point you definitely want to play damage bonus on your goblet. And probably HP on the Suns. But yeah, the good thing about Mualani is she can play all of those, right? Any piece can be HP or EM. Then the goblet can also be hydro damage, the hat can be crit. But they both can be HP EM as well. What I have right now is are EM sounds, because this piece is pretty much perfect. If I go like this. Yeah. Crit rate, crit damage, HP. Everything rolled into HP and crit damage. And I do have an HP goblet, apparently. Didn't even remember that that's a thing, but that one rolled pretty well as well. ER is not like amazing, but it's nice. Moani does not mind ER. And I have a crit rate hat, because once again, this one just rolled really well. But it doesn't have HP% though. Citusit Lali gives a bunch of EM, doesn't she? Yeah, 250 EM actually, which is an absolute ton of EM. And you're also playing Instructors, which is 120 more, right? So you get 370 EM just from buffs alone. Yeah, that's a lot of EM. So you'd probably rather play HP Suns, because there aren't really any ways. Actually, oh, Shilon actually does give you some HP. Because one of the few ways to buff HP is 45% from Shilon and C2. But the EM buffs are bigger than this HP buff. But at this point you would probably want to run a damage bonus goblet. So like HP Suns damage bonus goblet crit hat. Probably like that. But once again, like a single substat can change the tides. Turn the tides. And suddenly you want a different piece, right? So if your even like EM goblet has 2 extra crit or HP rolls, then go with that. Even if hydro damage would be better, and then same for like Suns. Or maybe you would want to run HP goblet still. Because you do get 45% HP from Shilon and C2. But Sig gives you 48%. It's gonna be like really close. Boing boing boing. I can't hit all 4 from this position. Okay, now back here. Other duties. Gotta give some fish fry to the love of this guy's life or something. Not sure I didn't read the dialogue too intently. This is just fruit. Yes, it is. Oh, and he's our dealer. Yes, indeed. So much walking, man. Oh yeah, another thing I can do today is actually challenge Bakunawa again. So I've done the Marejivari world quest last time. Can we actually like TP to the Marejivari quickly? No, we cannot. But you can return there if you go to here, then like go down, enter into a cave, go into a woven thingy, and then you sit on a chair, and then you TP to Marejivari. So yeah, every 2 days the Bakunawa respawns, and up to 3 times. So if you kill it up to 3 times, you keep getting extra lore about like the lava walker who might have been Angel. I don't know, I haven't gotten all the extra lore, so I'm not 100% sure. I wonder if the fight looks exactly the same when you refight it. Or is it slightly different? But yeah, we'll find out We'll find out today. After I'm done with all the daily stuff. Oh. Can I grab it? Yes! Lovely. This area here with the waterfalls is so beautiful. My hydro characters are gonna do nothing. But doesn't really matter much. Actually, nobody. Like after versus an enemy with a Hydro immunity and the Hydro aura, Mizuki also doesn't really do anything because the swirls do Hydro damage. I guess I can swirl Electro as well from the Electro Charged aura. I don't need these crystals for anything right now, do I? I'm pretty sure I've already cooked this week. I can actually check if I have 10 cooked items in my weekly missions. Yep. So if you don't cook at all outside of Escoffier cooking, you're gonna have cooked 20 dishes, 10 out of 20. So that's an easy way to see, to check. Have I cooked with Escoffier this week or have I not? Without having to actually bring her out and hold her E and see if it has a progress bar above it. I'm not gonna pass up on free food. Oh, once again Hydro aura. Absolutely annihilated. Oh nice, I do get drops. Are you gonna do quest catch up? Good idea, right before Not Cry. I will also want to have a clean slate right before Not Cry comes out. So ideally I would want to reach 100% exploration in the new area. Like I don't need for it to be like true 100%. I don't like follow a checklist or interactive map at all, ever. But just, you know, 100% of the map. At the very least, 80 for the final reward here, and then all the quests, all the achievements. But if you do all the quests, all the achievements, and you just grab stuff as you walk past it, you're gonna reach 100% pretty quickly. Oh, and then Not Cry. They're actually gonna buff up the treasure compass. I wonder if they're ever gonna do like a retroactive change to change the previous compasses. But the Not Cry treasure compass, which might be something else, like item-wise, but it's a treasure compass in function. It's actually gonna work like the ones in the summer events. So, like in Simulanka, when you used the thingy that would show you chests, it would like show all the chests in an area, and then if you collected enough of them, it would show all the chests everywhere. And the compass in Not Cry is gonna work the same way. Eventually, if you like get enough exploration percentage, it's gonna show you everything. I'm pretty sure. Or it might just be in an area, but a bigger area. I think it's everything. I mean, if it shows you like a quarter of the map at the same time, and has like a 5-second cooldown, then that's pretty much showing the whole map. Okay, we gotta spend some resin. Sucrose is ready. Already. Sucrose is ready for flings. Locked and loaded. Talent level is 222. And we really do not need anything more. Although, I mean, I could level them. I have 128 guides to freedom. It really doesn't do anything if I level them. And it just wastes my mora. Okay, so I'm gonna be spending everything on artifacts. Is there anything else I want to do with my resin? Because like right now is the time to do so, right? Before the next gen onslaught. Ley line comes up. Although it's like 23 days until that, because it takes like a week. It takes a week after the patch comes out for Stygian Onslaught to appear. Because they are giving us time to pull for the newest character and level them up before Stygian Onslaught. Because Stygian Onslaught always shields the newest characters and also like the newest and also rerun characters as well. Like the turtle was a Moani shield, because wouldn't you know it? When I can this button, there is a Moalani banner. And then we've got like a Chaska banner, so we've got the Papilla. Chaska is amazing at the Papilla. And then the Inafa boss. And we also had... Wait, who had a rerun alongside? Oh, Citlali was alongside Inafa. So Citlali also works with not great DPSs, including Chaska and sometimes even Molani versus the Papilla. Or I've seen clears of the turtle using Melt Mavujka, although it was like a really conned up Mavujka, and even then it looked really rough. 4 standard pulls, by the way, not enough still. I'm still not sure who I should pick for the anniversary selector. I've still got a bit over 2 weeks to decide. But do I pick C16 or do I pick C1 Mizuki? It's gonna be between those two. I think I will exclude C2 Dihya. Because this is like another option. It's not that I don't want her cons anymore, as that I want the cons for the others even more so. This is such a shame that I've never gotten a Dihya ever since she came out, she entered the standard banner. I have gotten a lot of Tinaris though, at the very least. I have gotten 5 of them. Pulled 1 on banner, gotten 5 afterwards. And one of the biggest changes next patch is gonna be to domain farming and ley lines, but like whatever. The change to farming in domains is gonna be that now. So if you want to spend 40 resin in a domain, you need to condense resin right now, right? And they did recently add the option to use entire fragiles to spend 60, but those are fragiles, right? They're kind of like a resource, a limited resource. But what they're gonna do next patch is actually, other than just having the ability to use 20 resin, we'll have the ability to use 40 resin at the petrified tree, like straight up. And then condensed resin will be updated to be made from 60 resin. So by using condensed, you will be able to claim 3 times the rewards. For 3 times the resin, so it doesn't like make it cheaper, but makes it more convenient. Essentially, we'll be able to keep more resin condensed as well this way. So that would be quite an exciting change. I do not need +4 artifacts anymore, so I'm not gonna level up cope pieces that won't even be great if they roll the best possible way. And next patch, I'm gonna easily get all the artifacts I need. Cause I will spend the majority of my fragiles during the Stygian Onslaught extra artifacts period to get the newest sets for my flints. And I guess I know, because yeah, you probably will not end up playing the new Not Crisis on enough, unfortunately. There were originally some leaks, but like last patch that mentioned that there will be a new set that just gives you like a bunch of crit and crit damage if you do damage with like lunar reactions. But turns out that the set that gives you crit and crit damage only works on the field. It's like high roll. I might check this one. So the crit is for on-fielders, while the set for off-fielders is just a team-wide EM buff. And you don't even need to be from Notcry, you just need to have Notcry characters in your team. So since Inefa is gonna usually be your second highest damage dealer, you just slap the Notcry set on somebody else. Unless you have like even higher priority sets to give to everybody, then maybe it could be worth playing on Inefa. Even then it's not gonna be a significant improvement. Like, you know, one character has Vivi and the other maybe like Scroll. Although Scroll actually doesn't even work. Scroll is pretty bad because the team doesn't want damage bonus. So they will need to release new buffing sets, essentially. To make them better than having Tenacity on Inefa. And the EM set on somebody else. Or even just a damage bonus set on Inefa. And EM buff, Notcry set on somebody else. Okay, let's condense the rest. Let's actually first grab some Crystal Flies, because it's been a while. I kinda also want to go back to farming magical crystals. For two reasons. Number one, I just found it kinda fun. I liked trying to predict where the crystals would spawn and stuff. But also two, I really don't like farming wood in Natlan. But I need more Natlan wood for furniture. Like I just can't craft furniture because I don't have the wood. And there is a function to exchange crystals to wood, but I ran out of crystals. And you know what's the funny thing? Like right before I used to farm daily crystals every day, and I had capped on magical crystals multiple times. And what I would do is I would throw out thousands of them at a time. Just go to the menu, go trash, and just throw them out for nothing. And I might have done one of my biggest trash sessions right before they did the change where you could use them for wood. So, even though I might have collected like 50,000 magical crystals in my lifetime, when the change came out I only maybe had like 5k on me, if not less. And I haven't really farmed magical crystals since then. I wonder if there are some good resources. I remember I looked a bunch, like crystal spawning algorithms, but there really wasn't that much on the internet back then. People didn't really care about being like thorough. And I guess I don't need to care either. With how many nations we have right now, just asking the blacksmith about crystals he's seen recently and just grabbing them, and that's it. That's already more than good enough. No need to go hunt down every location in every region. Face damage bonus, poggers! You know. I think the mech on the right is tankier than the one on the left. Man, I got a crit hat with 3 flat subs last run, and I got a crit hat with 3 flat subs again this run. Bit unfortunate. I mean, at least we got a crit hat. Not like it matters. Oh, nice. Oh, hello? Try to walk away too quickly. No. I like farming fresh sets, newly sets that just came out. Cause that way, even pretty mid pieces or pieces that are just good but not great can actually be like something to look forward to. The end goal is the same no matter what set you are farming, but you know, there are some pieces like there was that flower or feather that had like flat attack percent crit, 3-liner. Not even a consideration here. Or actually, I might have frozen one because it had high rolls. Speaking of not even a consideration, let's consider it. Because my fisher piece might be a 3-liner as well. Oh no, it's not. It's kinda perfect actually. Yeah, so this probably is gonna end up terrible, but I mean, if it high rolls crit rate, it did not high roll crit rate. We can use it for the box next patch. To feed the almighty box. Okay, check my teapot. Could have gone here when I was recondensing resin. That's usually what I do. There was actually no reason to TP here. What day of the month it is? It's the 24th already. Oh yeah, just today I learned that I actually won't be able to stream next Saturday. Because I'm gonna go visit my sister. Oh, I made these high flyer trampolines. That's cool. Also, there should be more furniture that I maybe can craft. No, no. Okay, this one. And this one. Amazing. But yeah, like, all of this needs wood, right? White chestnut oak. And I just can't even craft them because I don't have the magical crystals. I have got 4. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. I've got 14,000 crystal chunks, but I don't want to use them. And then for iron chunks, you need 3 of them? That's a bunch. I already use iron for crystal flies. So I don't want to spend even more of it. If only the... I mean, right now we can own more than 10k chunks. But back then the limit was 10,000. And I had to keep throwing them out, because otherwise I would keep getting pop-ups on my screen saying that I can't pick up anymore. It was super annoying. So I had to throw them out by the thousands. And really didn't think that... It really didn't seem like they would make them useful for anything. Because for anybody wondering, the original purpose of magical crystals was to spend them together with resin to get more weapon enhancement materials. Let's go... here. Is this better or worse? Looks wise than the tabby thingy. I think it's better. The tabby one looks kinda creepy. Let's also see how it is in function. Like, how far does it send me? It's actually less high. Which is good. The tabby one sends me higher. And faster as well. And it's like perfect. I might want to move it slightly closer to the wall. Would be cool if you could shrink or expand items. So I don't want it to clip into anything, but I want it to be as close to the wall as possible. While also being in more or less disorientation. Wait, I'm already clipping into this wall actually. Okay, so let's see how it looks. Perfect. Perfect. Just the right gap. We can run onto it and bounce. And here we are. Perfect. Fun fact, I used to have Shenhe over here. But then I removed her and placed a crane instead because of load limits. But now the load limits are increased, like I can still place stuff as you can clearly see. And by now I mean like over a year ago the load limits have been increased. But the issue now is the character limits per teapot. So I still want to keep all the fresh released characters in my mansion to keep getting friendship for them. So I need like up to 4 free slots. And yeah, with all the characters I have placed around my teapot, that's actually like the limit. And I've only made like 2 out of 4 islands. And then I haven't really furnished the inside either. If I ever finish more islands, then am I just gonna use a different teapot for my daily needs and keep this one in the back? Would be kind of a shame. But I wouldn't want to remove stuff like this beetle fighting arena. Or at least I wouldn't want to remove the beetle trainers, because like that's what I would have to remove, right? The Shinobu and Itto here. Maybe the not creative teapot will be absolutely peak. And then I could use that as my main base. And then this would just be the build in the back that I would just showcase sometimes. Or visit out of nostalgia. Or I could visit this one when I would have a lot of friendship characters when I would have a lot of characters to raise friendship with. But if I would have like 1 or 2 or none, I would go here. Okay. Enough yap. Let's go to the event. It will probably tell me, cannot do this in co-op mode. Hello, Sayonara. Though we've been traveling so long, our knowledge of flora and fauna still pales in comparison to Tinari, the forest ranger of Sumeru. If you're looking to learn anything about the natural world, consulting Tinari is a great place to start. Oh, it did not say! It did not say that I can do this in co-op. Maybe because we are supposed to do this in co-op. Need to wait 2 more days. Isn't it 1 more day? Ah, no, it is 2. So by the time we have the next Genshin stream. I've actually seen someone take a super lovely picture here. And I also like to take such a lovely picture. So let me get the little radish herself. But like, sayonara, how could you? Not only did you skip Ellen, oh, you can sit here, that's lovely. Not only did you skip Ellen, but also lighter? Like your Evelyn is giga bricked. Your Evelyn that you put a star next to. I still need to catch fish in Zenless. That's like the one thing I need to do. Also I need to hit 1000 ranking in the Bangbu game. Hello, Tilted Hero. I actually played a little bit of the Bangbu game minigame yesterday in the evening after the stream, but I think I lost more rating than I gained. At the best I think I lost a little bit. I think I was like 780 and now I'm at 770. Equip Paimon's camera first. Why can't they add another button? Okay, so this is the one I'm interested in. Maybe take it a bit lower. So now where her ponytail is. Oh, I need to wait until... Oh my god. Until it's night time. Okay, let me just take this picture. So it's like this. Like this. Now we hold her E. Yeah, this one. Quite nice. It would be better if I angled the camera differently. Nah, this one is cool as well. Says the tentacle fetish is a foot fetish. To be honest, for me, while I do definitely like feet, the one thing that's better than feet is lack thereof. So like, you know, tails, or like you know, snake-like tails, or like spider legs, stuff like that. This also looks kind of nice. All of them. Here's that one. Yeah, Mr. Only thought you were going free to play. Did I have... I remember I had some delusions of being a low spender in Star Rail. But I don't even remember if I had any for Zenless. I mean, the moment I saw Ellen, even if I had any delusions, because like I wouldn't be free to play in a Hoyo game. At the very least, I would buy the BP. I would buy the monthly pass and the BP. But yeah, any delusions of just being a little shrimp were shattered when I saw like the first Ellen trailer, or maybe even before that. What must be Bo or the Traveler is present? Oh, he's here as well. Is everybody at the Summer Island? Kinda cool. Where is the thingy? I don't see it. Whatever. Do you have no choice? Why do you have no choice? I kinda want it, but like the one I kinda wanted to like not really spend much money in Star Rail, but they are making new endgame now, so there's actually gonna be like meaningful content to use characters in. If not for the new endgame, I could just use my E2 archery to saber forever, or at least for a year, and then I could just pull another E2 DPS by then, another pair of E2 DPSs. But yeah, there's gonna be a new endgame that's actually gonna be difficult, unlike everything we have now. Okay, so who do we use? It's gonna be Tinari, so we should use Kole. Oh yeah, I leveled Kole to 90. Oh yeah, here she is. Kole might be my favorite character that I never play. I really wanted Kole to be kinda like Sayu, where I build Sayu even though she's kinda bad, and I just use her in the overworld for funsies. But Kole is just like so bad, man. The E animation just lasts 10 billion years. You throw your E, and until you can move, it's like, it's been so long. Oh, hello, Mr. Wayob. Amazing team where my Chaska has 0 elements. Oh! I've actually never seen Overlord. So when I first heard somebody say that Itari's JPVA is Albedo, I was like, what? Albedo? But he's voiced by a guy. Albedo? Apparently Albedo is voiced by a girl in Chinese though. But I'm pretty sure he's a guy in Japanese, and I'm pretty sure he's a guy in English as well. I'm not sure how to feel about Itari so far, to be honest. Overall, like, she's the type of character I wanted more of. Thick tails, that's great. But there are a couple issues. Number one, I just tend to not like the mommy type characters as much as like medium girls. So that's issue number one. What is this guy? Why is this guy kneeling on the ground? So I tend to like the mommy type characters less. Then she's an ice DPS again. I definitely do not need more ice DPSs. Wow, that's so many crystal plates actually. Oh, I killed this one. That's unfortunate. And then I'm kind of disappointed by her animations, to be honest. Because she doesn't use her tails even in a single combat animation. She only uses her tails. I mean, she uses her tails to caress her hammer in her ult. And that's it. She never like swings the hammer with the tails. Maybe they tried and it just didn't work out. And she does summon tentacles from the ground for some of her attacks. So that's like a minor issue, to be honest. But yeah, an ice DPS and not even an attacker. So you can't even play lighter with her. Insta-bricked, man. And mana to being an A rank, yeah, man. They shafted mana to so much. Oh, but then there is Lucia. And she's actually like giga peak. But once again, the issues with her role. Because like, her design, 10 out of 10. Super cute. I love it. Little like goat Thiren. Wait, let's actually show her, because like, it's gonna be better if I actually... I think the official ZZZ website actually got updated with the newest characters. Let me see if that's true. Because I've seen somebody say this. Wait, let me check this. Oh yeah, yeah. At the very least you can see it, Harry. Oh yeah, and there is Lucia as well. So this is the official Zenless website, and you can go characters. You can listen to the... Oh. Voice acting is not currently available for this language. Interesting that you can switch between Chinese and Japanese, but not English. Very based. What happens if I click this? Okay. So, Lucia. I absolutely love her design. Little like goat Thiren. She has a tiny tail as well. She's not tailless, like the scuffed Miyabi. And like the goat ears, so cute. And I absolutely love her animations. She's kinda... An issue that some people are having with this is that... where does the... Because she pretty much is a mage. And where does the magic even come from? She seems to summon like ethereals. But like, can she do it anywhere, or can she only do it in the hollows? I mean, I guess we've been using magic ever since 1.7 even. With like the Vivian healing thingy, and then in 2.0 we use the mystic techniques, whatever. So I guess that's fine. I don't really mind, right? So she has absolutely lovely animations. Looks super cute. She could even be my second favorite character after Ellen. I guess third, because there is Lighter, the Goat, the Ellen support. But she's a Rapture support. And one thing, even if you... even if you like Rapture DPSs, there is this kind of scuffed thingy where she cannot use her main buff. Because the main thing she does is she gives a bunch of Sheer Force. And she doesn't even benefit from that. Like, she gives Sheer Force to the teammates, but because she's not Rapture herself, she can't even utilize it. And just so weird. Like, why did they even make the Rapture class, man? They could have just made these... They could have made the Rapture characters, because they kind of wanted to keep attack characters attack scaling, which makes sense, you know? Having HP scalers in the attack class could be seen as slightly weird. But they could have just made them defense characters. The defense class could definitely use some newer characters, and having HP consumption and healing mechanisms in your kit could definitely qualify as defense. Like, if Panda can be defense, and he's just a support, like, his ult heals a bit. And that's it. That's everything that's defensive about him. Other than that, he's purely a support, and also has like he can do anything on field. So if he can be defense, then definitely Idhari, who has HP consumption and also self-healing mechanics in her kit, could also be defense. And then Komano also has similar mechanics, and his strongest move is his assist follow-up. So that's also like you parry with him, and then you do the pummeling. So also very defense. So yeah, they could have just make them defense and just scale with HP and not do the entire like sheer force garbage. Yuzuha also benefit. Like, a bunch of Yuzuha's abilities explicitly do not affect the anomaly damage calculation, but some do. Still her like basics and like her ult and the EX special. Like, those abilities still apply anomaly, and you know, she can still make use of the buffs. That's why you always build her anomaly with anomaly proficiency in physical teams as well, right? Because otherwise she would dilute the damage. So yeah, the whole Rapture class is kinda, yeah. And there aren't any Rapture characters that I love. If Manato was an S rank and wasn't, because not only is he an A rank, he seems to be a bad A rank. Oh, you cannot hear his voice acting? That's scuffed. Also, none of the drip marketing videos had any voice lines in JP. The drip marketing for Idhari has a voice line in English, but in JP none of them have. Which is unfortunate. So yeah, unfortunate. She can be like a main DPS at M6 maybe. Because she has a similar M6 as like Astra, where her hits will always crit. Also, why does it say when Grand Echo Strike lands a crit? They just said that she always can crit. Oh, I guess only within Ether Veil, but it's always up. Whatever. So yeah, 30 crit damage, 100 crit rate, 130 crit damage is M6. Do we go all the way to play her as a main DPS? It might not even be good, because once again, like she gets like sheer damage. She gives sheer damage buff. She gives sheer force. She gives HP, which she does not scale with. I mean, she does get a bit of attack based on her HP, so there is that on M6 once again. But she like doesn't use any of her own buffs. Unfortunate. So yeah, maybe if one day they release a Rapture agent whose design is as good as Ellen or Lucia, I could pull Lucia Mindscapes. But we'll have to wait and see. Because Idhari is like almost it, but not quite. And she's also ice again. I guess I don't really care about her being ice. Cause I can fight versus anything on Ellen. Why is no one playing Bumper Ball? Why is everyone got the Circular Arena Dodge Contest instead? We're right next to each other and we even use the same props. I understand what we are doing wrong. I need to help him paint his stall. And we have a way to change colors, right? Maybe we should help this guy. So I guess the fact that she's ice is not really that big of a deal. And maybe I could try to become a better Miyabi player and just play Miyabi, Ellen, and Idhari, and the fact that she's Giga Fake and can play lighter. Maybe that's even a benefit. We'll have to wait and see them in the story. Let's make this little guy purple. Oh, the back is not entirely painted. Or is it? It kinda looks like it's maybe not. Okay. And then for the arrows... This one is blue. I guess I'll make this one blue as well. First this. Do I make it purple as well? Or do I make it like... yellow? I think I will make it purple. Again. Especially because the purple is kinda bluish. Then for the stars... Like, how would purple look? How would blue look? It's almost the same thing, man. I think I will do yellow. No. Let's go with... What about green? Oh no, definitely not. Maybe orange can save me. I think blue is best. And we make the sign blue, because the other one is blue as well. Ah, it kinda looks bad actually. Whatever. Oh no! Oh yes. So is there actually a minigame to play here, or... was painting the sign the only thing we could do? Oh yeah, they don't talk to Asha. Wait, these things got unpainted. What do you mean by this? I just painted them. So carefully. After much deliberation, and you unpaint my paint? Just give Amber Ball a try, it's right next door. Also, this is Bumper Ball. Oh my, there are multiple chests to get here. If I go up higher... Yep. More artifact spots. If I go up even higher... Yep, more artifact spots. Yo man, this place is so lovely. I saw a video about like an Uber artifact route through this place that takes like 10 minutes. But I haven't watched it yet. Because watching videos takes time. I'm thinking about resuming my Ellen Calyx project that I kinda put on hold. Because I really want to know which set is better. I think it's gonna be still Woodpecker. Mostly because Ellen already gets so much damage bonus. Even more than before actually with her buffs. Because right now in the best team of... Oh, there is more here. Oh, that's not. That's fake. In the best team of Astra Lighter, you get 30% more damage bonus because her additional ability is actually active thanks to Lighter. So essentially Lighter gives you 30% more damage bonus now than he used to. And they have also like all the M's. Or like not all the M's, but yeah. The up to M3. But yeah, the new set probably worse. Her ult and chain are still like very powerful. But the crit rate overcap, man. This Woodpecker does not have a 2-piece. How can it be better, man? Maybe it's worse. Because even though my ice set uptime assumptions were generous, I did not assume it's permanent. I never assumed it's permanent. It would actually be quite easy to change that in my old calcs. Although, in the past she used to be less reliant on her basics. But in the past you couldn't on-field Ellen too much. Now you can on-field her quite a lot. What are these, by the way? If I paint this, will the flowers change color or something? Wait, let me take an Asha there. So I don't know if I'm gonna switch the new disc set. But I might try. Also, it's sprouted flowers. Isn't it forever? Oh, no, definitely not. Because Ellen at least does most of her damage with basics. Evelyn doesn't really do much with basics. Evelyn is just chain attacks really and ults. But mostly chain attacks. Okay, what is this? Bumper ball. Knock the target in the scoring area with the bumper ball. Wait, what? What do you mean? What is the target? What am I doing? Huh? Should I be an Asha? Should I fire at these things? What is the bumper ball? What am I doing? Oh. So I'm supposed to fire at this and have it shoot. Oh, does it always go straight? Okay. Now I understand why nobody plays bumper ball, man. The guy kept saying that's just because of marketing, but no, this game just sucks. Come on, I keep missing! I mean, that's just a skill issue. Oh my god, no way I missed again. Hello, X? So is Woodpecker still the best 4-piece for Evelyn? Yeah, for sure. Okay, that was one, there is another one. But at least now I know the rules for the second round. You accidentally pulled on the Mualani banner? It's not possible to accidentally pull on a banner. Must match the color. What should I missed? I think they are still blue, right? Or actually, wait, because this one is like, it doesn't matter what my paint color is. It matters what the color of the spinning thing is, and somehow I just kept doing it accidentally right. Oh my god, I keep missing. Oh my god. Okay, finally. Oh, nice. I thought I was early. And Tinar is just standing there while I keep playing minigames. And he's like, can this guy just come over here, man? I love that so much of this island is just minigames. Some are better than others. This one was kinda scuffed, but it's fun. It's fun, it's a festive resort thingy. And we are playing festive resort games. You put it in your Hyper Bloom team? Yeah, that's horrible. She's useless there. I mean, she's a Hydro character, but about the worst you could get? She might be the worst Hydro character. The worst Hydro Catalyst, because being a Hydro Catalyst means you have Hydro normal attacks. So at least there is that. But she is the worst character who has a Hydro infused elemental normal attacks.
Yeah.
You replaced Fischl? You replaced an actually good character with freaking Molani. Hey Darian, seems like the Sea of Flowers caught your eye as well. I'm here to take pictures of you. So we are pretty straightforward, right to the point. You are, huh? I guess it has been a long time since we last saw each other. Hear me out, these flowers have developed some pretty miraculous traits. You'll see what I mean when you touch them. And I think we should try to include these traits in our photos. These flowers sure are gorgeous. It's almost like they've been enchanted. It might seem a little weird for me to say that, but trust me, natural world can produce marvels that are just as wondrous as magic. Whenever I encounter such wonders, I just want to snap a picture right away. In a sense, I suppose this lines up with your way of thinking as well. Time for a picture. How do they pose? So, fun pose. Got the ball. Cool pose. Looking. Formal pose. I feel like cool is best. Here, maybe rotate it slightly. Something like this. Must be a bow. And I'll try to position myself like right next to him. And then wait for some idol. What is the buff I have on me? Is it from the weapon? It might be from the weapon. Yeah, it was from the weapon. Good thing I removed it. I should have pressed T a bit faster, because I pressed T and then immediately took a picture. But I quite like how they turned out. Tinari is looking out and collating notes. Lovely. These are also cool. This one is like the same. Ah, it's slightly better. Nice. Accidentally pulled on the button. Okay, so that's the Sumeru variant done. But we've also got Inazuma. In Paimon's words, Yoimiya's passion erupts like a volcano. However, the comparison might confuse her, as the Inazuma natives know little about volcanoes. I should remember to send Yoimiya a volcano picture postcard at some point. I already have volcanoes. Electro, who is a normal or charge attack? Oh. At the volcano. So let's filter Electro. There should be a nation filter as well. I could just do Inefa. She's not from Inazuma, but she fits the theme of the volcano. Similar with Varesa. And if I wanted to go Inazuma... Oh, actually Raiden's Moon Charge attack. Oh, okay, this one's gonna go hard. Because she has one of the most beautiful charge attacks in the game, and you never use it. Same with Mavuika's charge attack, not on the bike. Okay, just confirm settings. I will go grab these. Oh no, I didn't want to leave, man. I just want to grab these. Because they were ruining the picture. Oh no, keep taking photos. I did this. I did the photo too late. And I might have done it too early. Oh, so let's rotate like slightly. Let's be like this. Oh no, this is nice. This one is like whatever. And this one, not great. But yeah, one great photo is all I asked for. Maybe if we like framed it a bit better, so like this is in the middle or something, whatever. It's good enough. I'm gonna be a perfectionist. And now we go meet Yoimiya. Let me just first get these things. You can get them with any electro attack. You don't need specifically Tatankasaur stuff. Some people think you do need a Tatankasaurus. Or Yansan / Varesa, but yeah, you don't. You just use any electro, you overload them, bam, you're done. Wonder if they're ever gonna do character buffs in Genshin. Radiant probably one of the first characters to get buffed then. She's not the character in the biggest need of a buff. Cause while her intended playstyle of being like an on-field DPS who batteries energy hungry off-field sub-DPSs, that kinda fell off quite hard. But she's still decent as a... or not decent, she's great as a Hyperbloom driver. While characters like Eula and Yoimiya are just terrible. There is nothing good about Eula and Yoimiya nowadays. Oh, hello Akamurasaki, I'll buy some nets. We need to buy nets in preparation for Not Cry. I used to buy them every single week, because you can only buy 5 per week. But then I kept using them, but I stopped buying them. Okay, so who do we use here? Mizuki. Mizuki is gonna be good. And the time of day is perfect right now. But it soon won't be. I think this is where the first Yoimiya story quest ended as well, right? Good memories. Hey Anna, I was just thinking about you. It's been ages since I last saw you. There is so much we gotta chat about. Also, she's not at the resort. So not everybody's at the resort. My father made a batch of new fireworks yesterday and I helped him out. The clients were a couple of newlyweds. I told my father to use all sorts of vibrant colors in the formula. Here's to hoping that explosions of color will become a part of their wonderful memories together. And wouldn't you know it, Sayo dropped by yesterday. We even ended up chatting about you. So much has happened while we've been away. There is so much you need to catch up on. But that's more than enough about me. I didn't even say a proper hello or ask what you are doing here. It's been a while, Yoimiya. Sure it has, and what a coincidence to run into you here. Luck must be on my side. Is anything special going on here today? I'm on a quest to find the lovely Yoimiya and I'm taking some pictures along the way. Oh really, you're making me blush. Come on, let's take some pictures together. Oh wait, I've got an idea. I just so happen to have brought some new fireworks with me. Once we've got the camera ready, we can set this off. That way it will make for an even more momentous memento. And I can take a picture of you while we are here. Awesome, I bet a picture with fireworks going off in the background will be the best kind of picture there is. But let me think, how should I pose for the picture? Fun? Cool? Formal? Nah, fun is so much better than anything else. So let's... Like, the time is right, technically. Oh, so you cannot have like the best time. It needs to be like 8 p.m., but the area is most beautiful a tiny bit earlier. So that's a bit of a shame. I'll wait until like exactly 8 p.m. and try to take a picture now. And I know a cool pose Mizuki can do. Wait, but will she move? Oh yeah, so it's night no matter what. I can do a sunset. Actually, it's kinda weird with Yuemiya with the fireworks and Mizuki bowing. Because after the third basic, she does a little bow. Looks kinda off though. Like, what is happening in this picture, man? The side is slightly different. Maybe like this. Yeah, this is like a bit more of what you would expect. It's kind of weird to just have her frozen in time like this. See ya. Did we cast some dark magic on her to keep her from moving? I feel kind of bad about it. Yuemiya, you can move now! Can she like at least blink or something? Oh, Firefly. Oh, this area is so nice. Too bad they didn't let us take a photo at sunset. Which is still to this day one of the most beautiful areas in the game. Too bad you cannot like sit anywhere here. They did have the option to sit on some cliffs, but not this one. There's also like a tree you can sit on when Mizuki's quest ends. Yeah, more Fleens fans have been secured. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is probably go fight Bakunawa. So let's go to Natlan. There should be like an option to just like expand and choose which area of Natlan. And now we need to go... Wait, didn't I already take this shrine? The treasure from it? I'm pretty sure I have. And what is this? A painted purple, okay. Makes sense. So, where we need to go is down here. And behind this waterfall. Oh, and then this is just bait. Why would they put a bait spot so deep underground, man? And I keep getting baited every time, because I'm like, it has to be a good spot since it's so far out of the way. Let's kill these guys as well. Oh, they're dead. I'm like, why did she run into a wall? Because we've murdered everybody. So let me also mark this, so that I don't forget later. What should be the marker here? Maybe a star? Because these I usually use for more like temporary things. This is clearly for crystals and this is clearly for fishing spots. And this is for opponents. I mean, this could be a marker here for like Bakunawa. Let's do a star. For Marejivari. Oh no, I didn't want to go back.
だから食べ物を何段も重ねてギュッと押しつぶして食べるのが好きなんだ。
と
そうすればすぐお腹いっぱいになれるし、時間も節約できるでしょ。
And yeah, we can't exactly put a marker here, because the game doesn't even show us where we really are. So we just touch. Quickly run through here. Kind of funny how your glider opens as you go through the portal. Is this to avoid taking fall damage when teleported or something? Oh shit, it's already attacking us. I think maybe I should make a different team first. But yeah, we still have the T, which is what matters most here. Oh, this actually did damage to me. Okay, now the portal. Lovely music. But if I had like some Mizuki AFK team, or some Hyperbloom team, maybe I could deal some damage while waiting for the thingies, explosions to go off. Like this I don't really deal much. Even like a proper Chaska thing would have been good. Boy is angry. I would be as well, to be honest. If that was me. Isn't the Goro Fearless clear? Oh, and we got someone at the notes too. I think I have seen a video. I think I've seen a video on YouTube recommended to me of Goro clearing every chamber on Fearless. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I mean I've seen that as a recommendation to me. I've seen the thumbnail, but I wasn't really interested in watching it. So what was the first set of notes about? Oh yeah, I'm the Great Adventurer Stanley. It was like those were Stanley's notes. One, 2, 3, 4, And 5. Also, why does Bakunawa keep eating notes? Or I guess it keeps eating people, but for some reason it doesn't digest the notes at all. Doesn't digest neither paper nor ink, importantly. My 24th post to rest. I don't know whether it's day or night, there is no wind. I saw more monsters today, seemingly of the same species. They resembled that one that almost devoured us, but there were larger ones and smaller ones. The largest of them all was the size of a small mountain. I've never seen beasts as evil as these, but something about their scent is familiar. It reminds me of when I was on Dragonspine. Judging by the range of the monster's activities, I'm starting to suspect that the place we went to earlier was not the center of the mare as we previously thought, but merely somewhere along its edge. For all our efforts, we never even got close to the mare's heart. And something else happened today that I thought was strange, so I'm writing it down. I remember seeing a woman bandaging my wounds, but when I try to recall what she looked like, it's like my mind's eye is covered in ash. I can't make out any of the details, the only thing I can remember is her name. Nanas? Or something, I think it was? Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. My head's starting to hurt and I can't remember. Nanas? There should be some way to leave this place around this arena. I don't think I have to like backtrack the entire way. You can't quite kill it, it stays on like 1 HP. Hello, the gamer? Oh yeah, here it is, here is the portal. I somehow managed to land on the other side of the arena. If I try to like look out here... Oh no, this is where I came from, yeah. New boss keys from a world quest. If I try to fly with Shaska, will she take damage as well? Oh no, she doesn't. Oh, but there's an invisible wall anyways. Because you take damage if you walk on the ash. Or actually, do you not? Oh wait, does the flower protect us or something? Oh, previously when you would walk out on the ash, you would take damage. Maybe the flower from Enjo prevents it or something. But yeah, invisible walls make sure we can have any fun anyways. Oh no, I did... Okay, I did take some damage for a second there. Okay, let's go back. Oops. I just tapped my E and didn't hold it. So we're beating the boss up to 2 more times after the initial clear in the quest. You get more lore, but who is Nanas? I'm assuming the guy had the name slightly wrong, and it's not gonna be exactly Nanas, but something else. The issue is, I want to uncover all the notes myself before I start looking online at what people found out about this. So I need to wait 2 more days, beat Bakunawa once again, and then I can go looking into what the notes actually mean. I mean, the first one was kind of just like a nod to Stanley being here in the past. Stanley died, but saved his little adventurer bro, who pretends to be Stanley back in Mondstadt. 1.0 lore follow-up, I always love this. Okay, so now that's done. I kinda want to gather some crystals, yes. So I'm just gonna do a quick walk around the world. And just grab the crystals that get highlighted by the blacksmiths. And we'll take the Crystal Daddy with us. So yeah, we'll ask everybody on any tips on finding ore. And we'll go find that ore. And yeah, I will not go around the whole nation trying to find every spot, because that can be a waste of time a bit. Although, some especially in the older nations, some of the spots will always have like regular crystals. So even worst case scenario, I can harvest the regular crystals. So maybe I should visit more spots in the old nations, where I actually know the spots. I mean, I will definitely look at something when I'm right next to it. Okay, don't mind me, bro. But nothing here actually. Unlucky. Yeah, we got a pretty rare setup around here. Just check this because it's so close. Yep. This was always one of the most satisfying things, to gather everything from this huge rock. Especially because in the early game you also need stuff like iron to upgrade things. Stuff, maybe. Do you? You need it for something for sure. At the very least for like teapot crafting, but even before that. You did need iron for something. So yeah, you would come here. This was the iron spot. And yeah, this spot is almost always up. Very rarely. Is it not? Only if you have like a whole Dragon Spine situation. Or not Dragon Spine. A Storm Terror Slayer situation. Where everything is over there. But this team is so bad at fighting. Especially Geoslimes. Especially Geoslimes. But it's great at traversal. Chaska makes such a breeze. I can like shimmy up the walls here. Not quite here though. And after I'm done with Chaska's E, I don't have another runner in this team. Xianyun's E does not get affected by movement speed, so it's actually not that much faster than just running with Jongus, who gets a 20% movement speed buff. Oh. Almost missed this one. Any unusual Hilichurls, mayhaps? Oh, I don't have the right gadget. I can't get Wolfhook seeds anyways, but like, I might have missed some seeds before. Yeah, he can be at like 2 different spots around here. But he's at neither. Oh, let's head to the studio. Surely. Oops. Am I going the right way? Yes. Being able to see the crystals from up above, actually pretty cool. Too bad Chaska's plunge cannot do anything. It should be that if you plunge from a high enough distance, like you wouldn't, not necessarily do more damage to enemies, but just do more damage to ores. Like one shot a crystal if I drop on it from 1,000 miles, you know? Yeah, so I could go looking somewhere else for more spots, but no need. No need. Instead, we will go to Liyue and ask that guy here about crystals, and then go collect some. Finally putting my exploration constellations to good use. Actually, I don't want to click this. Ah, might as well, because this will annoy me. Usually I just want to have this prepared for when a new BP comes out. Not like it matters. There are a few other NPCs you can ask about ore placements. But yeah, like I said, we just need to grab like a bit here and there. This replaces maximum absence 3.0. These markers that I have here, I must have made them in like 1.6 or something. But yeah, the thing with crystal spots is that even if you have them marked, they are random, right? Every day, there is a set amount of daily crystal spots that will appear in each region. Or like that will actually spawn daily crystals in each region. It's like 6 in Mondstadt, 10 in Liyue, 18 in Azuma, I think that's how it goes. And then different numbers in different nations, which I do not know, because anything past Inazuma I haven't really mined all that much. Yeah, there would not be enough markers. Oh, here I will just go to this shrine and light the incense. Good old times. We will check this cave. Oh, and here I would use my famous Sayu wetting herself strategy, where I would go into the water over there, apply Hydro to myself as Sayu, and then start rolling and then apply Hydro to this Abyss Mage with the Hydro from the water that I absorbed with Sayu. But no more Sayu in my team, so you can't have Sayu wetting herself, unfortunately. And here I would use my Jin to throw the agent, the Fatui agent, into the water and one-shot him this way. And if you go through here, this guy is... okay, I guess he aggroed me anyways, but sometimes he won't aggro me. But yeah, this guy here. Yeah, back then the fastest way to kill him would be to use Jin's E and just yeet him into this pool. I miss this. I mean, I could still do it, but Jin is no longer the character to play, which is not terrible. Xianyun doesn't provide all that much, to be perfectly honest, over any other random anemo. And with Jin, if I hit somebody with my E and grab some elemental particles, I can actually run faster for a bit. There are benefits. She's not just, like, useless. Oops. Oh, and here is a decent artifact spot. Are all of these artifacts? I don't think all of them are artifacts. Yeah, only 2. Only 1 actually. Oh my god, it's worse than I remembered. What a tragedy. Man, memories just like, as I go through these areas, memories keep flooding in. I used to do this every single day. Like, you would come to my stream every day. Like, I would not stream other games because there were no other games. Back then we only had one game, Genshin Impact. No other games in the entire world. And every single day you would just catch me flying around grabbing crystals. And also daily artifacts. And back then I actually had viewers. I fell off when I started doing more interesting things. I mean, in different games. I don't blame people who just want to watch Genshin only. Oh! Oh, hole in one, man! Perfect! But yeah, when Notcry releases, I'm planning on doing a full week of only Genshin streams. I mean, it's not even clear exactly what destroyed my viewership, because a bunch of things happened at the same time. But probably other games was mostly the thing. But like, I feel like there were other streamers who would stream other games that actually saw like an increase in viewership, at least early on. Like whenever a new game comes out, whenever new hype gacha game comes out, like back when Wuthering Waves came out, even Tower of Fantasy, Persona 5 X more recently, all the gacha creators are gonna like at least be sponsored to mention it in their videos or play a bit, and usually that gets decent viewership. But I feel like my Star Rail streams got bad viewership even like when it released, at the like the first month. I think Outplay is gonna come back to Genshin. In what sense? I mean, Genshin is still the biggest gacha game in the world by far. So it's not about people playing Genshin, it's about people watching my stream. Genshin is not in danger at all. Wait, the blacksmith is like here. What should I... Oh no, is he here? It might be here. Yeah. I need to go north from this position. Yeah, this is the smithy. The Amenoma smithy. Yep. Hello, Hajime. My bro. My Japanese tutor was called Hajime, but recently I wanted to kind of like check up on him, like what he's been doing. Also, in Inazuma you never actually need to ask the blacksmith about crystals, because whenever the golden ley line is, that island will have all the spots active. So like this one is active as well, and whatever island has the blue spot, it will have 2 crystal spots active. There is like a... Actually no, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's always the case. So yeah, 2 of these will be active, and 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's the biggest streamer that stopped playing Genshin? Who exactly? I don't know, it seems to me that Genshin is doing pretty fine. And even all the Nathan haters are gonna come back with not cry. Here I can just go north. Although usually I would go from here to here. Yeah, I wouldn't go this way, I would go this way. Okay, this is kinda close so we can dash. If it's far, I just go cruising speed, but if it's close, I go... Zoom! Which I feel like the 2 biggest things I could do for my stream. I mean, I guess just if I made some YouTube videos, that could be like another thing, but that's like a lot of effort. I feel like if I only streamed 1 game, and also possibly if I could stream longer, but I guess that's also pretty difficult. Not really something I can just suddenly decide to do, unfortunately. Where'd the guy go? Or he dodged my... Oh no, he didn't dodge my burst. But he was in the middle of the dashing animation and still finished it as I bursted him. Kinda funny. Let's go here and then to this final spot. But yeah, maybe Genshin streamers and YouTubers have been doing worse lately, but I don't really notice it since my viewership is so bad that it doesn't really indicate the general health of the game on streaming platforms. Even if I see more viewers or less viewers, it's just gonna be random depending on Twitch's whims. Oh, those are bait. So I'm not gonna go around the blue leyline island. I'm just gonna go to the golden leyline island in Inazuma. Because it's not really worth the time checking all the spots. Considering we have so many nations at this point. So many crystals, man. But yeah, with all of the crystals I'm gonna get here today, I might even be able to buy the weekly wood from the teapot that I need. The like white chestnut oak. Because that's one of my main motivations. I want more wood, but farming wood is less fun than farming crystals. When Genshin is new, I mean that was like 5 years ago, but Genshin has been doing pretty fine since then. I don't think any Genshin creators have quit because their viewership got too bad. Genshin creators might have quit because they grew tired of Genshin themselves. But it's okay, per creator basis. There is definitely still viewership. Okay, where is the blacksmith in Sumeru? I think I have to go up. I think I have to go up here. Wait, no. This doesn't seem right. Oh yeah, here it is, here it is. These aren't artifacts, but whatever, might as well grab some iron. And 1-star weapons. A hangar. So yeah, for Sumeru, I no longer really know how exactly the ore spawning works. I remember going around Sumeru like a bit here and there, but not much in total. I mean, that just makes the community way better. That's something to celebrate. The health of the game has improved. Yeah, here's the spot. Yeah, the Sumeru spots are pretty scuffed, right? You go so far, and you get like 2 crystals. This spot doesn't even have any crystals if you don't have the daily ones here. Pretty terrible. So where are the other ones? You should have marked more than one spot. Oh yeah, there is one. Are there gonna be some in the desert or what? Should I turn off all markers other than the crystal markers to see where they actually are? Oh, I do need the flowers. The flowers are lovely.
Yeah.
And also the baby boar. Shoo! Oh, more flowers. Yeah. That hits the spot. All the peaches. Oh, that's like the best spot to farm peaches even. There are so many of them, I can almost cap out my seeds in like 2 visits. And they grow a bunch of flowers. Can you see how they grow a mushroom as well? Because they have mushrooms on their back. Would be weird if they didn't. Oh, they just got one-shot by a Chiori. Oh, you know what I should be doing as well? Just like randomly pressing this. Especially since they upgraded the compasses recently to also show the little Mora boxes. So there might be things that there might be things that you know, even if I used this gadget here before at this exact spot, I might find new stuff anyways. Okay, so you should have marked like at least 4 or 5 crystals ideally. Oh, there are some here that are unmarked. I think what I actually did, either in Fontaine or Sumeru, is actually removed my markers that I had. Because I ran out of markers. And I had to remove a bunch. Actually, I have a bunch of these. Oh, what I removed were my artifact markers. Yeah, because I used to have markers for artifact roots as well, with the star shape. And yeah, those are gone now. But yeah, weird that I don't have these ones. What? But yeah, I think it was like around the time the desert came out. Or I stopped crafting, or I stopped farming ore every day. When I remember, I don't think I might have not been here since they introduced the underground map. So the map here is like unknown to me. Like this looks so weird. I used to have to do this. We used to have to do this without any map. Just thoughts and prayers, man. Yeah, there are some one-way doors that are very hard to open. I'm not even sure if I have them all open myself. Also, all of these shiny spots are bait, man. I should just stop. So what I want to do. You need to first get rid of this marker to place your own. Are they along this area? I have no idea, man. It's been 3 years. I have no idea. This is from a world quest, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is where you go with like Jet and company. So just do your quests. Just do your quests, kids. So before the layered map, it was also harder to put markers on the map for stuff. Because you couldn't put markers underground, so you like wouldn't know. Where those things are. Nothing. Man, these areas. Should I go here once and then never again? I mean, I just came back here, so it's not never again. But, you know, not many people see this regularly. Okay, so I think this is it for Sumeru spots. Let me just take one more quick look. So he only marked like 4 spots for me. Pretty stingy. What is this? Artifacts. I liked it so much I actually kept the marker. Interesting. So here we already have Liyue. I'm kinda sad they didn't add more ores to some of the expansions. Like here. Or wait, no, they did. Oh, they did add ores to Chenyu Vale. Okay, I guess I retract my statement. They didn't add any ores to Dragonspine. Or they didn't add daily crystals to Dragonspine at the very least. Although wait, by the time daily crystals came out... No, that was 1.1 actually, and Dragonspine was 1.2. Let me check this spot. Does it count as Liyue? Did Chenyu Vale actually change how Liyue crystal spawns work? Maybe, I don't know, man. Okay, there's absolutely nothing here. Not even a shadow of a crystal. I mean, there are the special green ores, but I'm talking about magical crystals specifically, right? The dark blue ones, the ones that are garbage and useless. And I hate them, but I need them. I mean, I don't hate them anymore. I used to hate them. Now the challenge, find the blacksmith. Because back in the day, we could only hold 10k crystals. Now they increased the limit to like 100k. And if I would have my inventory full, I was not able... No, I think it's this way. And with my inventory full of magical crystals, I would not be able to pick them up. So I would go to a crystal spot, just to grab the regular crystals there. And, you know, I would try to spam F, but then whenever there would be a magical crystal, that I couldn't pick up because I hit my limit, it would just show a message, can't pick this up. And like I would need to like scroll through the list manually, pick out the good crystals. So what I had to do was throw out the magical ones. I would go into my inventory, go here, and just trash them all. And I would like sit there, like this, for like minutes, thrashing out, trashing like 5,000 magical crystal chunks. But then, right after my biggest trashing of them ever, where I threw out from like 6,000 to like have 4k left, or something, they added the feature of being able to buy wood for crystals, and also... Actually, no, they added the parametric transformer earlier, but if you use ores in the parametric transformer, you have a bigger chance of getting weapon enhancement mats instead of like talent books, so you don't want to throw crystals into this one. But yeah, now that we can make wood out of these, they are finally good, but I didn't have that many left. Oh, this is unmarked, and so is this. And this one is off by a mile. I need to redo this marker. Or maybe I don't. I think I placed this marker to be closer to the actual position of the crystals, and not the position on the map. Yeah, I think that's what I did. I might keep it as it is. It would be a pain to change. But yeah, as you go into these future areas, you can notice a trend that the daily crystal spots usually do not have many other crystals at the same spot. Right, you go here, it's like just 2 blue, 2 dark blue. Like this is all there is. The magical crystals and that's it. The daily crystals and that's it. There are no like perma crystals here. The regular variety. So it's usually better to go through Mondstadt. Like if you don't have time for everything, it's better to go through Mondstadt and Liyue, because in those places the daily crystal spots will almost always have regular crystals in them as well, and quite a lot as well. So many, in fact, that it can be worth to go through them, even if there are no daily crystals there. Stuff like Storm Terror's Lair. Frog. What did she just attack? Oh, the barrel. Summons in Genshin are absolutely savage, man. They do not know what I surrender means. They just crave distraction. Oh yeah, by the way, the actual spot when we as the player are on this arrow is like, yeah, right here. Not at the tip of the arrow. So if you want to mark something at like the place you are sending, you have to do it at the center-ish part of the arrow. I usually do it at the top of this little square. Are you accept to catch crystal flies? You can buy wood with them at the teapot. That's my primary motivation. There are so many spots in Fontaine, man. And they are so not worth learning. Oh, there's actually an artifact. Man, first shiny spot I picked up today that actually had an artifact in it. But yeah, for the crystal flies I actually just use iron, mostly. And you can also use iron to buy wood, but if I use the wood for both... if I use iron for both wood and crystal flies, I would quickly run out of it. Even though I use all my expeditions on that. And yeah, instead of making like this, the daily crystal spot, so you would have these 2 crystals and then like 2 more and 2 blue ones, they just made this separate. That's what they did with like Sumeru onwards. So that's why I don't like these areas as much. Although I'm not really sure about Natlan. Because I have done very little of Natlan or farming. I do have some markers here and there, but not many. Rock Finder. Oh yeah, there are some other NPCs that can show you daily crystals, including this guy. But first, so wait, to go to the blacksmith, where is the blacksmith? It's like here? No, where do you... I always get so lost in the Natlan thingy here. So here we can walk out. But do I want to walk out? Now if you go to the Tablet of Tona... Yeah, what we need to do is TP to the Tablet of Tona. And then there to the right is the blacksmith. Yeah, here we go. Hello, Alom. They yap so much less. Okay, so is this these three? Is there a fourth one you marked for me maybe, boy? I got like 5 markers in Azuma and you only give me 3? My god. I mean, maybe Natlan just gets like 6 crystal spots per day or something. He can't afford to mark them all. Which I think if you ask every single NPC that you can ask about crystals, they should uncover all of them? Or almost all. I guess it depends. And once again, you know, just 2 plus 2. The bare minimum. What a shame. And they're like, they should have made it here. Like right here. Would have been so sick. But instead we need to go separately to the spot. Not sure why they changed the way they do this. Pop goes the baby. They attacked me first. I just wanted their crystals. That's it. Oh, took some fall damage. In Natlan we can dash wherever, whenever. This at least has some iron and white iron. So it's not the worst. Okay, let's go to this guy and ask him as well. And what is the... What are these? Versa's Orchard and Versa's House. Okay, yeah, sure. Maybe I should use a different type of marker for these, but I don't even know. There are probably more people like this that can tell me where ores are in Natlan and like Fontaine and Sumeru. The place where I don't really know them all. Wait, they told me nothing? What do you mean, nothing? Shouldn't you be complementary to the main blacksmith? Man, what is the point of your existence? Versa has a lot of apples. Maybe I should make this then, a flower. And just like a lot of plants in general, including this one. It's unique to this place. Also, do these give wood? Doesn't seem like it. Seems like none of them give wood. Which is very unfortunate. Oops. Sorry, banana. Don't mind me. At least we can hit them to make the apples go down. Oh, you could use Nahida in here, yeah, that is true. At this point it's not worth for me to switch, but like coming here, it probably would be worth it. This is a lot of apples, and then you can use them for like the transformer. It's nice to have a bag full of fruit. Okay. And I guess that's it, right? That's all the daily crystals that will be marked here. So what I want to do is to go to the pot and now spend the magical crystals we worked so hard for to buy white chestnut oak. Apples will give you mostly talent books. It is still random, right? You can get anything when you put them in, but you are most likely to get talent books when you put fruits and veggies. And this includes apples. I often throw stuff like Sansetias or Hara fruit or mint, stuff like that. Those are the best things to throw into the transformer. Actually, you can go to the wiki to know exactly. Here, yeah, reward distribution. So character EXP, which means the level up books and talent books. It's like pretty much just fruits and veggies. There are some enemy mats, like supernatural mats or the mist thingy, but usually fruits and veggies. Then moral and weapon and materials. You get them from using a lot of enemy mats, mostly, and some insects apparently. And weapon EXP and character essential materials. And by character essential materials, they think they mean the crystals, the elemental crystals. Yeah, they mean these. This you do by throwing like rocks. So yeah, this is what you want to avoid, because those are so easy to get in surplus. For me, ideally, character XP and talent books is what I want most. This is not terrible either, but those mats will be harder to farm. Like what, bird eggs might be like one of the easier things here. But it's mostly like enemy mats. I guess slime condensate ain't bad, and Demert masks. But you can have like they don't grow on trees. You need to go kill the enemies. And rather than weapon essential mats, I would usually get more books. But Mora is becoming more and more necessary. I guess you can spend the realm currency on wood, but you can also spend realm currency on more actual materials. So you don't want to do that. But here, yeah, you just use the crystals, which are pretty useless. So you can go white chestnut oak. You can do 50 per week. I had like, how many? 4 of them? Now I have 73, so you get like almost 70 magical crystals. By pretty much just going through the highlighted spots. That ain't bad at all. I need to do this every stream. If I have the time. Which is a pretty big if. Okay, so now all that's left would be to go here. However, first we need to do at least the one song that still haunts me. I won't do the handcam right now, because last time I had the handcam on, I have like this construction thingy. I made a little stand for my phone from Lego bricks. But last time I tried to like put it aside after the stream, it fell to the ground and shattered into all the pieces it could shatter into. So I need to rebuild it, but I haven't had the motivation to do that yet. So for now, no hand cam. I will definitely remake that by the time we get the next expansion in like 2 weeks. But until then, when I just play one song and call it a day, maybe we can play like one more song to warm up. Maybe let's do Chasing the Rainbow. Ah, I triple tapped instead of double tapping. Why is this so much easier for me than Polumnia Omnia, man? I mean, I'm still getting like some good and misses, but this... I didn't play it nearly as much as Polumnia Omnia to get the perfect. Tenry Song banger, we can do that one as well. This is a real banger, one of my favorites. A candidate for my #1 favorite song in the game, or like song plus map. Ah, I failed this one. I thought I could take casual perfect, but I wasn't ready for that arpeggio or whatever it's called. Oh, and I wasn't ready for that one either. But it's probably the song that I have played the most after perfecting it. Oh, something is my nose, something is like itchy. Oh. So I kept getting distracted by my nose. Okay, fun time's over. Time for torture. Play this again. And fail at the very beginning and ask myself why. And I still do not know. I mean, I don't hate playing this map, but I really do not know sometimes why I'm failing. I try to like rewatch my plays, I try to practice in the map creation mode to just play the same section over and over. It helped slightly, but not all that much. Okay, I think this was good. But the issue is that sometimes I do not know, because there are so many clicks so quickly. It's very easy to get a good and not notice. Also, there are still 2 hard sections before us that I'm probably gonna fail. That was a good what? Oh my god, I got a good on freaking slider. Imagine it's my only good. And this I think was perfect. One more hard section. Ah, okay, I got like 3 goods and a fail here. I need to practice this section. I used to be better at it, but then I got worse. There are in maps that I would fail a lot. As I would get better at certain sections, I would get worse at others for some reason. Even though like maybe on my first try I got it correct, but then now I'm getting this wrong every time and like missing as well. So I'm getting this really wrong, not just slightly wrong. I think I got a good here as well. I do need to be careful in those ending sections, because after I have a perfect run, I'm gonna be like stressed as well. If I fail something like that, I would be furious. I have had a couple runs where I thought I was doing everything perfectly, but then at the end I had goods, and usually multiple ones. And maybe some of them were in these ending sections. Like now I noticed one. There's no other map where I miss as many misses as on this one, where I will actually fail something but I won't even know what. Like, I did not see 8 goods, man. I maybe saw like 4 goods and 1 miss. Where are the other 4 goods from? I have no idea. I hope all of them were in that section where I also missed, but who knows, man. Okay. Suffering's over. Let me actually do Genshin now. Both from where before? 2.7? Gotta be Amber. This was both from 1.0. And Venti ascends with energy recharge. So he visits the Ascension stat. Measuring our current position, measuring distance to target area. Alright, I've recorded the terrain conditions. Mika? Nice. Could this be like Nahida's house? I don't think so. Oh, this is Lisa. Yeah. When I noticed the thingy. The circle. Eula. Skerk? Mika? Oh, Charlotte. Oh, okay, it's a picture because she takes pictures. And she does have a monocle like this as well, I guess. Yeah, Mika doesn't really have one. Sure, sure. Shuei every time? Before 1.6 we know nothing else. What do I do with Kafka? Okay, it's probably Pelageya Sergeyevna. Not from Yarilo. Oh, so it's Velt. Yeah, the only 1.0 nihility, not from Yarilo 6. Is that true? Maybe. Daily quote. I don't know why, but it seems like I managed to annoy Lady Asta fairly regularly. Gotta be Arlan, nobody else, zero chance, yeah. I always say Bootkill, I'm always wrong. It's like Natasha? No. Kafka. Oh, this is Kafka, right? Oh no, it's not. Svarog watches over you. Oh, sure. Yeah, okay. They play connections from the New York Times games? Yeah. I have started playing them recently, and by recently I mean like a couple months ago. I actually did win today. Okay, emojis. Sword. Acheron. Blade. Nice. Nothing, so we go Anton. Soon it will be worth to go for a character from Spookshack, because Spookshack will have 5 members. I thought Spookshack would be like a throwaway faction, with barely anybody in it. Like the Stars of Lyra, or the Mockingbird, but it's gonna become the biggest faction of 2.0. And second biggest faction of the game? Next patch? Because we're gonna get 3 more agents, that's gonna be a total of 5. I'm pretty sure only Sons of Caldon are bigger. Oh, so we got nothing here, so we go like Nicole now. Okay, yeah, nice. If Nicole also had like nothing, is it even would it even be possible for Nicole to have nothing in common with the character? I'm not sure, we are gonna run out of specialties soon. And attributes. Because like maybe Fire Stun. Maybe like Lighter, no, but Lighter is here. Maybe like Jufufu. Oh yeah, Jufufu could have everything different. Because she's Fire Stun and Yunkui Summit and different materials as well, different bosses probably. But I don't think this is updated with the newer characters. I never got anybody from 2.0. I think it's only up to 1.4. Because I don't think I ever had Evelyn or Mia Astra. I have had Miyabi though, and Harumasa. Which is a bit of a shame. It would not be hard to add more characters here. But maybe if you add too many characters, there become like a series of inputs that would be like impossible to win, kinda. Because like if it had nothing in common with Nicole and then nothing in common with like Jufufu again, because then it would have to be an ice defense character which doesn't exist, so maybe not. Maybe that wouldn't exactly be possible. Maybe it wouldn't be possible for the impossible to happen. So yeah, they should add more characters, man. It's not like the website is totally abandoned, because there were some patch notes when Saber and Archer came out. They said added Saber, added Archer. I have never seen them, I don't think. In the Star Rail Genshin duel. But I think they are supposed to exist. Let me go to the Apinted Purple place. And let's go Apinted Purple. Not even sure what that was, but I must have really wanted purple there. Oh, yeah, I remember. Because this place where everything is purple. But wait. I remember not everything, like... Most things were purple, but some things were unpainted. But now I go here and everything seems painted. And I have not returned here since. Cause it's like a place which only had purple enemies and stuff. Yeah, I guess it painted itself. Okay, sure. Oh wait! Crystal spot! Yo! The guy actually marked more for me than 3 spots. He marked 4. Oh, I don't want this. I was getting terrorized by evil monsters.
揺らぐことなし
紅に染まって散りなさい
They're so happy now. Ooh.
作りはまあま
No, but it's just building, so it won't be like bouncy or anything.
私ならもっといいものを作れるわ
Oh, we got stuff here as well.
Oh, お出かけ ぶつからないように
Whoa, what is all of this? Oh, this him like wagging his finger. And these are the stars above his head. Oh, that's so lovely, man.
キラキラしてる
Oh, 10 out of 10. And I love how he painted everything while chasing him. Just lovely. What is this? Let me paint the sign. We just need to paint the sign. Oh yeah. We're even gonna get something for this. Let's make it orange. No? Orange is bad? This is bad as well? Maybe he needs purple because he is purple. Grey? Oh, he needed blue. Okay, so how was I supposed to know he wants blue? I don't really know. Maybe this was like a not mistranslation exactly, but like an omission of information in the translation. I also need the guy. If we're running out... Like, he was purple. The guy was purple. I prefer running around with my own characters. But sometimes you just need the paint. Okay, here we have something. These things you can paint from underneath. Yeah, and they do be schmoving when I do paint them. Oops. Okay, let's just walk here as I'm supposed to. Should I choose red or blue? Why do I feel like blue is still better, bro? Oh. If you know which one you prefer, then why ask? Oh, 10 out of 10 little interaction. Oh, hello. Oh, let's make sure I don't miss out on this. Oh my god. So where are we? on the way. Oh, no, no, no. I was on the way down here. Oh. Do we jump? Yeah, I guess we do. Whee! I have not been here before because the fish is not painted. Let's make it purple. Nice. Oh, purple actually looks very lovely on the fish. I need to do this more often. No Jongus anymore, but we'll just plunge twice with Varesa. I did not expect daily crystals here. But I guess I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm not pleasantly surprised that... like, I'm unpleasantly unsurprised that it's just 2+2. No extra crystals anywhere. Okay, I probably need this guy. Assume, because he's right here. I mean, ore spots are everywhere, but like... not necessarily good ore spots. Oh, shoot! No, 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 no! No! Oh my god. Well, that's a bit of an issue. I can't even... Why can't I... Oh my god. I'm too far away. I can climb the wall. Why can't I grab this? Oh, here we go. I can press F. Oh, ornamental fish! Are there any new ones in the resort, actually? I don't think so. But I think there are some fish. I mean, there are definitely fish. Wait, are 2 ornamental? Oh, 2 ornamental. Yeah, I do have all of them, but I'm pretty sure they added some like more rare fish at some point. Imagine not having the fishing rod from the Inazuma 2.1 event. And you would actually have to like swap rods in different regions to get the best results, instead of using the single best rod for everything. You don't? Oh. It's not like fishing is difficult, but you still fish faster if you have the right rod. I mean, yeah, everybody has a stabilizer. I kinda wish we could buy like a stabilizer from each region and that they would stack. The OG fishing event with the wish fish was in 2.1, because that's when they added fishing. When Inazuma came out, there were no fishing spots, they only added them later. Okay, I need to go up. So, I'll probably just go... Oh, I changed my gadget and no longer see this, whatever. I will go continue some quests, but before that, I will go for a quick bathroom break. So don't go anywhere, I will be right back. Okay, we are back. Let me just get some more water. So,
果物を育てるには
quests. Tales of Krama, let's go. Bam bam. The agreed upon time has come. Now let's welcome our star designer Zoltan to add the final splash of color to this Chroma Flare studio. You know, once Lil Floaty admitted that Zoltan was the real designer, he seems more relaxed somehow. As he said, work on his line work and grow into a good assistant. What a simple and straightforward guy. By the way, I really have to thank you two. Without your help, I don't think either of us would have found our way back. The whole thing, you set it up, didn't you? Huh, I knew that question was coming. I was kinda hoping you would be too busy to bring it up. As you probably guessed, I used the pretense of a design bit to lure Zolin back. Then I paired him with someone who had, let's say, a pretty shady reputation. And invited you as assistants to act as reputable witnesses. It was all meant to reveal the truth, or at least what I thought was the truth. But all I really ended up revealing was how petty and jealous I've been. To be honest, I've always thought I was more talented than Zolin. Or even the old man. So when I couldn't figure something out, I just assumed they must have cheated somehow. Anyway, in the past, traitors were exiled as punishment. I guess that's the path I should take too. Was that all? Well, time for me to begin my exile. Thank you, both of you. You've helped me see a lot more clearly. I suppose this is goodbye. Excuse me, Jan Paimon? Zoltan would love for you to help with the studio's finishing touches, if you would be willing. It will be my honor. Let's get painting. Have you decided on the color scheme yet? We are ready. That's some solid work, no wonder great designer Zoltan had its eye. Wait. Oh wait, this is over? Like this is... I thought by saying we are ready it would like bring me back to painting. For now the exterior walls are yours to paint as you please. Oh, that's... Oh. I didn't want it to be like this. Yeah, I will paint it anyways. I don't want to leave things unpainted. But you know, kinda seems kinda lame to kinda skip the painting part in the quest. Didn't really want to do that. Oh yeah, I can buy the final furniture thingy from him. Are there any Ashas? Oh yeah, here is one. See, this whole thing has to be purple. Like the whole quest was about finding purple. Okay. And I say whole thing, I mean whole thing. Maybe like a little accent color somewhere. Go down. But the like main walls have to all be purple. Nice, more artifacts. Man, this place is so nice. Almost every single spot you check is artifacts. While back in like Sumeru Fontaine, places like that, you check something that seems like it would be artifacts, and it's definitely not. It's everything but. No, I didn't want to go this far, man. I really don't like these grabby stairs. Oops. Because you grab them when you don't want to. Also, why are they different from the Yamkasor grabby stars in the first place? Why is it not the same stars? Does it make Kinich worse in this area? We could make this starfish at the top different. Maybe like green for contrast. Seems like a horrible idea. We might do that. I need to be careful to not paint the wall here. That's a bit rough. Nah, Kinich cannot use these stars. Okay, I seem I have managed to mostly... Yeah, color the star without splashing on the wall. Didn't think it would be this easy. Now go like... Okay. Oh, I need some more green at the top. Unfortunately, I have to fall down. Yeah, because there are some spots on the back. Oh, it got splashed. Purple here. Okay. Fix those. What are those blind spots? Hello? Is this unpaintable? Why would it be unpaintable? This. Oh my god, that's so bad. Okay. Looks good enough. Ah, there is... Okay. Now, do I want to repaint anything else? I wanted to keep this purple, but I didn't have purple dye back then. Oh, this reset their color. Some things reset their colors after quests to paint it, which is kind of weird. But I wanted to make this all purple, but I didn't own purple dye back then. And then these, they were like red and blue or something. Wait, I want the green. Nah, green looks bad. Maybe yellow? Yellow is much better. Actually matches this one as well. Which may or may not be a good thing. Is having the house? You mean paintable stuff inside of the house? No! Man, I got stuck on the wall and I shot the wrong paint. Although purple and the yellow do go well together. Nah, the house is not paintable. On the inside. Oh, here we have something. Let's make this guy blue. And then this thing next to him, maybe let's make it green. And this fishy fish, starfish, or shellfish, let's make it red. Oh no, I splashed it. Oh my god, man. Oh, if I try to paint one, it spurs onto the other. Okay, whatever, we'll keep them the same then. I think it looks kinda bad. Maybe let's try yellow instead. Oh my god, no, I splashed on the guy. Some things have some like splash protection, where if you paint one, it's not gonna affect the other. But not this, this is counted as like one image. I wonder what they use to save the paint we apply. What is the, like, coding wise? How did they do it? Because there needs to be some trick to it to make it efficient. And I wonder if like exact things get saved. Like if you paint something full of a color, but then if like a tiny sliver on the side that's unpainted, will the game remember that? I think it might not. And even something like that guy, maybe when I paint it half blue, half yellow, it will only remember one part later on. I can definitely remember the colors you used, but not all the colors. This thing got reset from what I painted the last time, which I think was orange. Maybe let's do yellow actually, because yellow goes well with purple, and I will leave the other one purple. Yeah, that's lovely. Peace. Okay. Yeah, if you hold spacebar, you can do the high jump. It kinda has the abilities of every Natlan character. You have the Kinich grapple, of course. You have the Shilonen climb. You have the Mualani water walk. The Varesa dash, I guess. I wonder if this dash can hit the Monetu, the Varesa tribe Monetu. And then yeah, you got the high jump from Masters of the Night Wind. I guess you don't really have flight. Maybe hanging in the air kinda counts. You can hang in the air forever. Okay, I saw a chest somewhere and then I took my eyes off it. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, so that was one quest that I had in my quest log, but it doesn't end there, because we've got another Shine On People Pan Idol. This quest did not seem all that interesting at all, to be perfectly honest. 67%. I feel like I've done quite a lot today, but I only increased it by like a single digit percentage. Should I change this marker to like this one? I feel like the star doesn't really fit. Let's make it the quest marker. Maybe one day Marejivari will be a place that we can teleport to directly. Although I guess it kinda cannot. Oh, I think I killed the other crystal fly. It kinda cannot become a place like that, because Bakunawa has to be permanent content. So I was thinking, like, could Marejivari, like some people had a theory that the Marejivari might be the place where New Kandria may be located. You know, our abyss sibling has the blueprint made and now they just need to find a place to put it somewhere. But unless it only occupies a part of Marejivari, and the Bakunawa is still gonna just like chill next door, it wouldn't really work. Because they can't just remove Bakunawa. More ornamental fish. Who? Man, I don't have much of this bait. This is how, what do you imagine Nutland to be? Just a barren wasteland? How would people live there?
よしもうすぐ釣れるぞやったな今夜はお祝いだファイトよく頑張ったな勝利はおおいいも
Okay,
のが
and
釣
the
れた
final fish. Can you? No.
それ
Oh, come on. Come on, bro. Okay, I'm leaving this fish there. There is a bunch of stuff to paint over here. Any monetus? For hire? Oh. Quite nice, actually.
ああキラキラで美し
I
い
can
な
paint these guys as well. Monetu where? Man, there should always be a Monetu inside
風が
somewhere.
立つぞ
There's a bunch of stuff to paint here, but I will paint this later. I need to paint these guys first. So this, maybe like yellow? Do we go symmetrical on them? I think I will. Okay. And now, this whole thing. So let's make the ball yellow. And the arrow... purple. Alright, this is good, this is good. I like the vibe. I guess this is also kind of an arrow, so we'll make it purple as well. Because it kind of like goes around or something. Is it gonna be blue? It takes so long for a paint to reach at this distance, man. And I guess the thing at the bottom... Let's make it red. I haven't been using red much lately. Ever since I got green and purple, red has been on the... Let's try to not spill the paint. Oh my god, man. Okay, we managed to not spill at the bottom here. Well, let's spill it up top. Perfect. Okay, how does it look now? Let's make this little arrow. I'm not gonna like repaint huge parts of it. Let's make this little arrow green. I think this will add some well-needed contrast. Oh, come on, bro. Okay, I feel like it's a very small change, but makes it much better. I think this arrow should be green as well. Maybe this should be green and this should be purple, or both green. Either way, I'm gonna keep it as it is now. So the People Pan idol was supposed to shine on. Oh, what was that? Oh yeah, just activate. Bear the miracle of the blooming Guitzli and let the sacred flame ignite your smile. How many times do I have to tell you? When you shout a slogan, do it loud and proud. It's ignite your smile. So there has got to be more passion in there, more. Hold that pose, tighten your core muscles and waist, and don't lower those legs. Coach. Huh? It's you, good. Get up on the stage, now. Oh, that guy's super intense. Is Keaton really gonna be okay? We'll have to wait and see. Tell me, what's the most important thing for an idol to have? That's right, muscles. Only strong muscles can power a great performance. Only strong muscles can crush the competition. What kind of idol are we talking about here? Remember this, being an idol is war. Only the strongest survive. The path to stardom is brutal. But aren't there idols who win people's hearts with their bright smiles? Wrong, dead wrong. That will only make idol fans weak. Muscles maketh the idol, so come on and show me your idol power. Can I really do this? You've got this, just dance your heart out, and Paimon will be cheering for you. Phew, thank goodness it was just a regular dance, no sleep up this time. We should be in the clear, right? Don't think you are through just because you finished the routine. The real climax starts now, let's go. Go where? Bear the miracle of the blooming Guitzli and let the sacred flame ignite your smile. In the name of the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort, I present to you a dance of welcome. Shine on, people pan idol. Oh no, that move. Eek! Paimon's worst fears came true. She messed up that move. She? Oh. Coach, please, just give me one more chance. You want another shot? Then speak up when you ask for one. Where is all that fire you had when you were crying just now? Please, coach, just give me one more chance. I want to become the people pan idol. Good, that's the spirit. You pass. Eh? That's a pass? Of course it does. Perseverance matters way more than technique. With perseverance, one can face down any rival and stand proud on any stage. Perseverance, that's an idol's true spiritual muscle. You've got the basics down, and that's why you pass. Well, Paimon's got a lot she wants to say, but hey, all's well that ends well. Now what happens, we already taken the first step. Next, let's challenge Okuikia. Warning sign. Wait, can I read it again? Oh no, I can't read it again. It was like recently a tourist buried here. I didn't read the entire thing, I kinda like just skipped it by accident. It was about a guy who was buried here before. It's like a hidden mini, not even quest. More like a hidden chest than a hidden quest. But there's even follow-up to it. Quite lovely. Let's make both of them yellow. Yeah. This guy being green doesn't really fit. Let's make him red. Yeah, that's better. You can keep one green balloon. Or no, let's make both red. I think it's gonna be orange. And this I like making them yellow. And same with the Koholosaurs. Is it like a minigame like Fallout? What do you mean by that? And for this house, we could make this whole thing green. Oh, Fall Guys. I mean, we already have this in Zenless. If you want Fall Guys from Hoyo. I mean, I guess they did make several versions of Auto Chess. Pretty much every game got something Auto Chess like. With Starlight's a bit of a stretch. Because you could say that the Holy Grail event was auto chessy, but it was regular combat. You just bought buffs that worked similar to auto chess pieces. Oh, one of these is bait, man. No! Give my feather. Oh yeah, one thing I want to check. Oh, bait again. One thing I want to check is my artifact inventory. I should just open it up like some character. Like I know Shilonen. And let's just do a set filter. For instructor and check if I have any good pieces. Potentially. I'm looking for three liners with ER. I have an attack goblet saved for some reason. Cryo damage bonus ER, EM. Maybe this could be something. Defense, 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 EM. The EM with ER is kinda decent. The other one's not so much. Let's see how this one rolls. Feels so bad, man. To level up. And we got the worst possible stat. As long as we roll ER. Oh yeah, and when we get the user-generated content in like 2 or 3 patches, it said this year. You will be able to make Fall Guys in Genshin yourself. Nobody will be here to stop you. Ah, we never rolled the ER, man. Well, that's a shame. But yeah, I want like crit rate hats for Favonius and EM hats. Maybe a healing bonus hat could be useful as well. Okay, the rest can go. I mean, maybe if this rolls ER, let's check this one. It did not indeed roll ER. I'm using your characters as support? I mean, if I did, you would see. And I do, so you should see. Is for Sucrose? No. But EM can be a decent stat to have on an instructor set. On Sucrose we just play VV. Is it 3B? Yeah, mostly 3B. What I do is I have my team of Saber, Sunday, Hyacinth, and then normally I would use my own 3B, but I alternate between using your 3B and Zero's 3B. I used to use Zero's Hyacinth, but then he removed it. So I can no longer do that. But he added a 3B recently. So at least I can go with that. So now I swap between the two 3Bs. And yeah, I'm unlikely to use Aglaya. I think I have used your Aglaya in the past for an achievement. I must have used somebody's Aglaya. It was probably yours. And yeah, I have all of her achievements. But yeah, that was like a one-time thing. Okay, so this can be thrown. So what I want to do is go to the artifact menu, because we are already almost at the cap. If you're using your supports daily, 2 randoms and me. Nice. Zero uses my supports consistently. I sometimes see you, and also some randoms as well. So I don't want 1 stars, but 2 stars and 3 stars and 4 stars can go. But not really the leveled ones. I don't think you can sacrifice leveled artifacts anyways, right? Yeah, you cannot. These are Saber nice. Oh yeah, also for weekly bosses, so once per week, I do use an E2 Castoris from somebody. I also used to use the E1 Castoris from Exney for relics. And E1 was better than E2, cause like one dragon attack was enough to one shot, and E2 moves, when you have E2, Castoris moves first, she also gets advanced. But if you have E1, then the dragon moves first, so this was faster. So Freddy has E6, nice. I tried using an E6 Acheron versus the weekly boss, the bird, Aquila, and she freaking, like, she did no damage and died. While even an E0 Castoris kinda smashes him. Power equipment. I have a bunch of 1-stars. I maybe should be using these artifacts for money. Get developed an all-in-one Saber. Saber is very cool, I do like playing her. I've got some stuff to color here, but... where Asha? Oh yeah, here. Let's make this all yellow. Oh, we actually got a thing. And then there's a fish. Which I kinda wanted to skip this part, but I put his silence after all. Which is unfortunate. Cause then, I mean, I should be able to get Evernight, but if I'm gonna want to get her Light Cone, might be rough. And definitely would be nice, especially because I don't have... Wait, pick up? What was that? Oh, a Spin Crystal! I did not notice the Spin Crystal, man. Can you get the horse to close its mouth? Oh no, I don't want that. Why was there only one dialogue option? Llama feels weak? Man, you couldn't be more wrong. You could not be more wrong. Just because she was nerfed doesn't mean she's weak. Like bro, she's like a C2 Nahida in Bloom teams. With better personal damage and more reliable Dendro application. Cause for Nahida, if like enemies die and respawn, new ones spawn, you need to reapply your E. Llama just keeps bouncing, her little like deer or whatever. So yeah, she's gonna like make Hyper Bloom teams go up to a totally new level. Also Nilu teams are gonna get revived with her. Is she better than Hyper Bloom or Nilu Bloom? Probably Hyper Bloom. Like Nilu Bloom teams used to calc like incredibly well. Even versus a single target, and Nilu Bloom scales amazingly in AoE. But it was because in those Nilu Bloom teams you would focus more on Llama's personal damage, and that's the part that got nerfed. But she still buffs Bloom damage directly. That hasn't changed at all. And she still gives crit to Blooms. So she's better than C2 Nahida for Bloom damage actually. Because I forgot about the flat Bloom buff. By the way, which color do I make this? Blue? Yeah, C1 heals. But in Hyper Bloom teams you don't really need it. In Nilu teams it's a bit better, but even then... Playing like if you own Baiju, then it's really no big deal to need a healer. If you don't have Baiju, then I guess it's a bit of a bigger deal. Because Baiju is like best in slot anyways. I can't paint this little part, man. And also C1 is an exploration constellation. Some of the paint seeped through to the other side. But Llama is super strong and she doesn't even have Nefer yet. Because like Flin's already has Nefa, but Llama doesn't have Nefer. Although Nefer to Lauma is gonna be like Flains to Inefa. And then Baiju. Yeah, then... I mean, in a Hyper Bloom team, you can just play Shinobu. But in a Nilu Bloom team, would be a bit more rough, yeah. So the C1 would be useful. It's not necessary, you could probably get by with something else. Also, maybe Nefer is gonna have like a Kave passive where she gets healed from blooms that pop. And if she does, then you will not need a healer if you were to make a Nilu Nefer Lauma team. But we have to see what Nefer is. But yeah, so far Lauma looks to be the strongest character from Not Cry. So between Aino, Flins, Inefa and Lauma. Lauma, Furina, Nilu. Furina doesn't really do much. I guess she plays Hydro. Also, maybe in those Nilu teams, although I'm not sure after the nerf. Because before the Lauma personal damage nerf, you would go Aino. You lose some bloom buffs if you go... Because if you go to Not Cry, you lose some of her bloom buffs, you don't get the bloom crit. But you do get a lunar bloom crit bonus. Which is only a buff to Lauma's personal damage. Once again, lunar bloom is fake. It's a fake reaction. But yeah, it used to be worth it. I'm not sure if it's still worth it though. What is this supposed to be? Let's make it red. Once again, there are spots I cannot paint, man. I hope this gets fixed after a relog or something. Yeah, like, look at this. I shot there. But it doesn't get painted. Not Cry is fake? Nah, just Lunar Bloom is fake. I'll make the fish purple because the purple fish looks so nice. Pew! As for this, maybe let's make this part green. And the arrow up top, let's make it yellow. But yeah, Lunar Charge is real, because like Lunar Bloom is fake compared to Lunar Charge. If Lunar Charge was also like the same thing, where the reaction is the same, you just get some like sort of a stack system. And like, sure, but it's not that way. So Lunar Bloom being the exact same. Oh wait, now it got filled in. It feels really bad. I am disappointed by Lunar Bloom. Uh-oh, this doesn't really... Oh my god. Yeah, okay, I can't paint this in a different color. It just doesn't work. I can paint this at the top though in a different color. Whoa. More stuff to paint! It never ends! Also the one random Kukusor in this place that I have no idea why he exists. It kinda looks like tentacles, so let's make it purple. A normal person would say like waves, and I say tentacles. Oh, no! No! Oh, spell of the clicker. Chill, little guy. Wait, what did he just do? Did he just squirt at me? These stars would look nice if they were yellow, but painting like such a small thing a different color than the rest... Whoa! It's very difficult, so I'm just gonna like not even try. And just make everything purple. I could have made everything yellow as well. No more ease. I'm gonna fall, man. No! There is the fish. It'd probably look better if it was yellow, but it's too late now. I'm locked in. There's not enough contrast with the purple. Okay, we did not fall to our doom this time. Wait, there's something more to paint. Yeah, this. What about this guy? How do you seem to be completing the challenge while doing it in such an effortless style? No idea what the challenge used to be. I think this was from the main quest. Okay, so we played around plenty, mostly wasting my time painting stuff instead of actually progressing my exploration progress. 68. I was at like 62. So I might have gained 6% or something. There is still a waypoint I haven't claimed, man. That's an achievement as well. We'll get it next time. It's not gonna run away anywhere. We've still got 2 weeks to complete most of the plays. We gotta do one more check to see if we've done all the weekly stuff. Bam, bam. Leylands is irrelevant, so is cooking, and so are these two. I wanted to play some there was like a cool TCG event. Oh, there's still a week here. I need to do this, man. But I don't have the time. Oh, I did get an achievement. I need to only stream Genshin and have like a special day where I do TCG once per week. Okay, so achievement tracker, I already have it open, that's nice, just open Genshin, and we've got Chroma. We've got quite a few achievements left. Upgrade the Surge of the 7 in Atlantor maximum level. Hard. Ideally, I want to complete every single way. Every single achievement before the patch is over. So we have 2 weeks to do all of this. But I don't think there will be any more real events. Because like the picture taking one. Slightly fake. I mean, it's an event, but it takes very little time. There might be like something combat related, maybe? Because I don't think we've had one this patch. Other than the little like music part of the main event. So maybe there could be that. And then some like double drops from somewhere. So we'll have plenty of time to just mess around. Just like today. We've done quite a lot actually. Pretty happy with my progress today. So, thank you very much for watching, but this will be the end of the stream for today. I do have a stream every single day at 8 PM CEST, which is 3 hours before now. You can join the Discord server to get stream notifications and the like. And just see you all tomorrow. I have not updated my streaming schedule thingy for next week, but I will today. It's actually good I haven't done it yesterday, because today I learned that I'm gonna be absent on Saturday. So that's gonna be 1 day skipped of streaming. So yeah. See you all tomorrow. Bye bye!